Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. Psalm 100, verse 4. We see in this verse written by David that wherever we are, we can enter into the gates of his presence. We can enter into the courts, which represent a deeper and more intimate space with him. But sometimes it feels like this verse might be asking us the impossible. Are we really meant to live a life full of gratitude and thankfulness to God at all times? I remember my first time becoming a mum. In that season, it was the first time my husband and I had ever gone down to one income. And I remember one day taking our baby to the doctors and coming out of the doctor's appointment to our car to find what felt like a huge parking fine on our windshield. I remember being so discouraged, so overwhelmed at the thought of how are we going to pay this huge fine. But I felt like God interrupted my thoughts and said, "Thank me for who I am." So I decided to start praying. I said, "God, thank you for your goodness. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for your character." And how quickly what felt like a huge parking fine felt so insignificant compared to the greatness of my God. Today, you might be having a bad day, or you might be in a season right now of discouragement. Can I encourage you? You always have something to be thankful for, something that stands the test of time. And that is the death and resurrection of our Jesus Christ. Because of that, you have been saved, you have been sanctified, and you have been set free and delivered. There is always something that we can praise our God for. So, can I encourage you this morning as you start your day, enter into his gates with thankfulness and enter into his courts with praise. God bless.